Forestburg, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight, some names out of action.
Neither of these teams possessing the health you'd hope for in the postseason. At least they're both, though, in the same boat.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Durant is out there with Edey. Then it's Ball, and it's Miller, and it's Arenas in at the 2-guard. And for the Celtics, Richardson is out there with Tatum. Then it's Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Taking a look at the Hornets, there's just one goal for him, Greg, and one goal only. Get this series to a Game 7.
And after everything they've accomplished this season, it would be a crushing blow if it comes to an end tonight. But if they can get out of here with the win, everything will be in their favor in Game 7.
They'll have the momentum for sure. Arenas' shot is good.
You get a sense of the court awareness of Brandon Miller. Young player, but really polished.
Here's Tatum. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? With the step back, Tatum, that's for 2. And again, it's Boston converting.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Ball kicks it over to Arenas. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Well, this clearly an area that LaMelo Ball takes pride in, the ability to set up his guys.
In the corner, it's Richardson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hornets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's Pritchard.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Arenas. Banked in off the glass. Arenas has got 7. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's Tatum. And there's the drive. Edey with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Shots good by Miller.
There is a wiry strength to Brandon Miller. Powers right through the contact.
Celtics on offense. They trail by 3. It came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And here is Tatum. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. Now, I talked to him about the challenge of trying to stop Kevin Durant. Coach said it's about not letting him get into a rhythm. I told the guys they need to focus on staying in front of him and trying to contest everything. Easier said than done, but we'll see if they can even make things difficult for KD. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. In the 3rd spot, Jason Tatum.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Over Miller. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Tatum's got 8 points. There's the pick. Here's ball outside for Arenas. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Peterson. He's covered by Arenas. The kick out to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Arenas with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Here's Pritchard. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Pritchard, a three-pointer off the mark. And KD's got the ball here for the Charlotte Hornets. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good health along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
Celtics trail by 6. Richardson the pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Down low. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Tatum.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
In the corner, it's Arenas. Over Peterson. Charlotte again missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit. Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Clock at 6. It's deflected. Outside Arenas. Over Peterson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Arenas has got 14 points for the game.
Boy, what a nice find from LaMelo Ball. You can tell this guy loves setting up his teammates.
Timeout called the Celtics. Sohan's checked in for the Celtics. Stokes is checked in for Charlotte. Pritchard passes to Richardson. Outside Williams. Pass to Tatum. From the arc. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Tipped away. Stolen by Tatum. Over Arenas. And the basket by Tatum. He's got 15.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Miller with the ball. Williams picks him up. Here's Edey. Pass to Salon. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Hornets lead by 2.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
The 3 from Tatum. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Arenas. Drives to the hoop. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Now here's Tatum. 15 points in the game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Richardson. And it's White in for Pritchard. White against Arenas. Now here's White. Not a lot of room. Can't connect from short range. Hornets leading by 4. Here's Stokes. Nothing on the board. Arenas, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Edey to the left wing. Williams against Arenas. The putback. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Miller with the ball. He's picked up by White. Miller dishes to Stokes. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Sohan. Tatum with it. Nobody near Williams. Good. On the 3-point shot. Williams has got 5.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Arenas goes in. Rebound Boston.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Tatum. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Celtics making a switch here. Peterson's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Hartenstein's checked in. Now here's White. He has yet to score. Williams, a screen on Arenas. Shot clock at 5. Out to White. 3-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from 3-point, and it is on target.
Arenas. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Cuts off the pass. Here's Peterson, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. Going on an absolute rampage, piling